Wow. Big fucking trade just went down in the NBA today.
To my Mavs, right?
Was it? Hell no.
No?
No.
Oh, damn.
This is a move that we've been waiting for, because we knew it was coming.
Yeah. That was shocking, and I did not know Celtics were even on the radar.
Yeah, so of course, if you guys haven't heard by now, the Cleveland Cavaliers made a trade with the Boston Celtics. Cleveland trades Kyrie Irving to the Celtics in exchange for Jay Crowder, Isaiah Thomas, center Ante Zizic, however the hell you pronounce that dude's name.
Yeah, just
that
guy.
And then very importantly, Brooklyn's 2018 unprotected first-round pick.
That's
a big one.
Thing there.
That's a big one right there.
That's huge.
Because I mean, Isaiah Thomas, you would think that might be the biggest piece of it, but his contract's coming up.
His contract's coming up after next season.
And LeBron James, he's probably going to be gone after next season.
Yeah, they pretty much they said he's not signing.
So this is a piece that Cleveland wanted to try to probably even get the #1 overall pick out of this, right? They might have a couple picks in that first round, for 2018. So this is something that they're going to need to rebuild because they're rebuilding because Isaiah Thomas is not going to stick around.
No.
Hell, I don't even think LeBron James at this point is sticking around.
No.
I mean, that shit is fucking a sinking ship over there in Cleveland. He's got a terrible relationship with Dan Gilbert and the Cleveland Cavaliers front office.
It puzzles me. You were just on top of the world, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And now you're pretty much looking at, we're rebuilding, we're getting rid of all of our assets. Now who else are they going to trade now? That's the question.
No, I mean, shit.
Goodness gracious.
But as far as the Boston Celtics are concerned,
God.
they just now have...
They murdered.
They just now added fucking Kyrie Irving, one of my favorite players in the fucking NBA.
The best handles.
Yes. I mean, and one of the best point guards in the NBA. So here's their depth chart projected as of right now. Kyrie Irving at point guard, Jaylen Brown at shooting guard, at small forward, Gordon Hayward, power forward, Marcus Morris that they just got, and center Al Horford, of course, and don't forget Jason Tatum that they just drafted.
Yes, and this trade actually makes a lot of sense because first off, they had a crowded small forward lineup, right? They got Jay Crowder
out of there,
and then they had Tatum. So like, what are they gonna do? Like, one of those guys has to go to probably shooting guard, right?
And you know what, though? It almost seems like this was something Boston was planning this whole time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because we thought they were going to draft Markelle Fultz.
Yeah,
and
trade Isaiah Thomas.
Right. No, but they drafted Jason Tatum, and they passed on Fultz. Some people were upset about that. And, hey, now they got Kyrie Irving as their starting point guard.
All those Boston fans that hated Boston.
I mean, damn, dude.
Remember they were hating on him? I can't believe you passed up on Markelle Fultz.
So Chicago Bulls.
Happy now?
Chicago Bulls traded Jimmy Butler for some pieces and
something, and
Boston gets fucking Kyrie Irving.
Oh man!
And I think Boston won this trade. Yeah. They stole this fucking trade. I mean, I know Cleveland gets a 2018 unprotected first round pick from Brooklyn, which is gonna be fucking top 3 probably.
Oh, hands
but
down.
Still, I mean, Boston, they wanted to contend for a championship now and for like the next 5 years or so, right?
Now, also don't forget they still have a first round pick for Philadelphia for next year or possibly the year after, depending on where it falls.
They got all them draft picks still over there. So Boston,
God.
I mean. Now that they got Kyrie Irving, now will you say that Boston Celtics are the #1 team in the East going into this next season?
Hands down.
It's not even close. To me, because even
it's funny though.
Now, no disrespect to LeBron James, who I still think is the best player still in the NBA,
no doubt.
But you know what? Cleveland just doesn't have it now. I mean, compared to this team, and then with them, just completely being in turmoil over there in Cleveland, between the players and the front office.
You know what's funny to me?
Boston's got it right now, man.
What's funny is that Boston actually finished #1 in the East last year, but still nobody considered them the best, right? They're like, it's okay.
Yeah, because
it's still Cleveland,
right? Because Cleveland, they're like, hey, you know what? When it comes to the playoffs, you got LeBron James and Kyrie motherfucking Irving.
Yeah, and which they showed. Why they fucking went on a tear and made it to the finals, right?
Yeah.
But now there is no doubt that they're going to finish #1 in the East. They're going to be in the finals.
And what did I say? Woo! I said Boston Celtics are going to the finals.
No rematch.
There were people out there that doubted that, and they were like, no, it's going to be Cleveland. Like, Boston's going to find a way. They found a way. They got Kyrie Irving, one of my favorite players in the NBA. So much respect to the Boston Celtics. I wish it was Chicago Bulls that could have Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler.
Just think about this. Everything has worked out for Boston because you think about it. There was talks about them trading for your boy Jimmy.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But they're like, you know what? No, we're going to bank on us getting Gordon Hayward. Worked out perfect. They didn't have to trade off their assets, right? Now,
love Gordon Hayward.
They had all the assets. If they would have traded for Jimmy, they wouldn't have had the assets to get Kyrie. Right?
Probably.
They would have probably hadn't given up that Brooklyn first-round pick.
But imagine if they had Jimmy Butler as their shooting guard instead of Jaylen Brown.
No, that's true. But think about it. Kyrie, the best point guard, handles-wise, scoring-wise.
That just would have been just over the top. They would have had Kyrie and Jimmy Butler and fucking
Horford.
Let's
not get greedy, guys. Don't get greedy.
Gordon Hayward.
But no, I love this. Oh, my God. This team's going to be so much fun to watch.
Yes. Absolutely. It's going to be fun to watch. Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward. Boston Celtics, Eastern Conference champions, going to the NBA Finals. Now, as far as NBA Finals goes, who knows? Let's see what this team could look like and what they can do. But I sure as hell hope, like I said, next year anybody but Golden State, and at the very least anybody but the same exact matchup.
Oh, God.
Golden State versus Cleveland. That's not happening now. It's
not
happening.
No possible way. And
Thank God.
You know what's funny? How would you feel right now that how happy you think Jason Tatum, right? Yeah, Tatum is. I got drafted by the Boston Celtics, and now I have such a badass team around me.
Yeah.
Now think about Markelle Fultz. He's like, I could have been drafted by them, and he's with Philly.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I like Philly.
I
like him in Philly.
Well, I'm saying Philly's gonna take a couple years, right? But Jason Tatum's already on a solid fucking team,
right?
And oh man, that's a perfect situation for having a rookie come into, and I love it.
And as far as the NBA Finals goes, I hope San Antonio pulls it out the West. I've been wanting to see a Celtics Spurs NBA Finals. Those are two good franchises.
Yeah,
especially
that's your second favorite team.
Especially San Antonio. Grew up in San Antonio, so I hope San Antonio pulls it off and they go to the NBA Finals. Or hey, I'll even take Houston Rockets. I said,
if they get Melo, I think Houston could possibly be in there.
Everybody would be fucking more than happy outside of Boston, outside of fucking Golden State.
Yeah, or Dallas maybe.
If we can see anything, if we can see two teams in the NBA Finals, that's not Cleveland, that's not Golden State.
Yeah,
now we already, I think this move right here completely fucking eliminates Cleveland. I feel that's my
opinion too.
But yes. Love this trade for the Boston Celtics. Yep. This is a great move. Boston is happy as shit right now. Rightfully so.
Goodness.
Damn you, Garpax. Why couldn't you make moves like this, man?
You're Bulls, man.
No.
So, GM of the years?
Danny Ainge. You know what's funny about Danny Ainge? I mean, this guy, he can go from looking like a genius real quick to looking like a fucking dumbass, to looking like a genius, to looking like a dumbass, back to genius.
Well, this guy, he's known for making good trades that work out, But
he's not known for his drafting ability.
That's why it's
okay. But this past year, though, he did do good when getting
he got Jason Tatum. But I do like the trades that he did. Free agency got Gordon Hayward. So he's looking like a genius, even though so many people doubted him. Even Boston people are like, this guy's an idiot. But now, I bet you they're all praising him right now.
Oh, right now? Yeah. I mean, this is a great team. So, Boston Celtics, you guys fucking nailed it with this move.
Yes.
You guys are looking damn good. Kyrie Irving, woo! You guys got yourself a fucking team now. I mean, you guys had a good team last year. Yeah. Now,
even
championship contending, no doubt about it.
We got to try to go to one of their games.
Oh, I want to see. Hell yeah! I mean, Kyrie Irving.
Do they come to Dallas or Houston or San Antonio?
I haven't seen Kyrie Irving play in person. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA to watch. Yeah. So I would like to go see Spurs versus Boston. So that way I can see two of my two favorite players, Kyrie Irving and Kawhi Leonard, play.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I'd rather go see Dallas. But we'll see.
Guys, let us know what you think about this trade.
Yeah,
I mean. There's no doubt about it, right? Boston Celtics win this trade.
Yeah.
They're going to the finals, right? Let me know what you guys think. And
down in the comment section below, let us know.
Hit that like, subscribe, share this video with everybody you know.
And follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Sports Fury.
Hey, and I'm looking forward to this upcoming NBA season. A lot of good teams out there. I mean, everyone's not going to be talking about just the Cleveland Cavaliers. And,
God.
and the Golden State
Warriors. We
need
something different. Last season was so boring.
Last season we were talking. There were some individual players that were fucking great to talk about that weren't the Golden State Warriors or the Boston Celtics, like Westbrook and Harden. This next year we're gonna be talking about teams, man.
Yeah.
And Boston Celtics should be the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. So we'll all find out. Yep. All right. See you guys next season.
Later.